next. Yeah. We're running a mobile GIS course, a one-day course. It's going to have a bit of field work in. You might have noticed our surveyors, our second-year surveyors outside today. We're going to do that, hopefully in January, so hopefully the weather will be nice for us. And just run through how you can do the whole workflow of mobile GIS, going from putting the information onto a device, working in the field, and then downloading it into your application at the end of the day. And we're going to be working with both Leica and Correc, who are the suppliers of Trimble in the UK, to have demos of their devices so you can sort of see the broad spectrum of choices that are available. For a number of years before I started at the university, we've been running a suite of free courses that I've rebranded Think GIS, and it can be taken as a week of courses of the three: introduction, intermediate, and spatial, or it can be taken individually. And again, this isn't an open source course at the moment. It's running Esri software, but you'll see in a second that there is the potential to make that an open source version. Also, it occurred to me that some people, perhaps in your organisation, I'm not talking about you guys, don't want to know how to do analysis in GIS. They just want to create a map, and maybe administration staff, they just want to create a map and chuck out the results to people. So we're going to do a foundation course, which is sort of just a gentle introduction to GIS over a couple of days. And again, that's a brand new course, so it's running in April for the first time. Would you be interested in an open source version of Introduction to GIS, or would anyone in your organisation be? I can't remember if I've got a graph on this. It's still going up. I didn't put a graph on that. So yeah, we're going to hopefully, depending on opinions today, rejig the current introduction to GIS so it's using completely open source GIS, so that anyone in your organisation can come and learn from scratch about GIS, but all the way through using open source. Because it's open source, we have the flexibility then to go into your organisation and offer it at a more amenable rate than perhaps if you were coming to us in Newcastle. So it might be a good, efficient way to train your workforce up. If anyone has any ideas of custom training that they feel they would like, where we have the capabilities to also set that up in-house, just please get in touch with me. Are you interested in bespoke training? Is that something that you might fancy? We're also set up to do bits of consultancy if people in the area need it. We found that people come on CPD courses, go back to their offices and then find out that they don't actually know or can't remember what they're doing, and have a bit of a freak out. So we'll provide a service, probably me coming into an organisation and just running through bits and bobs that you might want to go through, using your own data. GIS review, we've done this with one organisation already, gone into an organisation and looked at how their GIS systems are working and how they can perhaps improve the efficiency. And potentially have the ability to come into an organisation and do various tasks if required, as and when. Right, I've sold all the courses to you, and now you might find in your bags that you've got a couple of vouchers to give you some discounts off the CPD courses that we're offering. We're only offering 10% discount off the existing courses. But all the new courses, so everything I've mentioned other than the Think GIS 5 days, has got 20% off with your voucher at the moment, which is quite good value for money. You've also got a little booklet in your bags that all these courses feature in, and you can book today if you want, or you can give us a call later on. What is the most important factor when considering a training course? Course content and price. Location's not. That's interesting. Do you have a specific training budget? All the council people are saying not anymore. Yes, you do. Again, interesting. Will the discount encourage you to book a CPD course? Again, a good photograph on there. Would you like more information on CPD courses at Newcastle University? I think you've got quite a lot in your bags, but if anyone wants any further one, we can send you some stuff through. That's the end of me talking. Lunch is going to be served now. We're right on time. So lunch break is until 1:45, and lunch is a buffet served outside in the foyer area. Hopefully there's enough food.